Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 7. So it turns out I was accidentally using one of my randomized ROMs for the entire part of Lynn's stories uh, run through. So I have to start on a clean file. Not to worry though, since I have all the Lynn mode character stats in video form, I can just hack them in to be normal. But so it won't be that much of a difficulty. But just know that this is a different file, different file than what I've been on because I forgot that I was on a randomizer. Anyway, let's start Eliwood's story today. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eliwood. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Heartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for his military might. Saint Elmi moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanon's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sakai. The birthplace of the Knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. The Berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warrior's clan in the Western Isle. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nevada. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. LV has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. That's a random number. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? I think 20 years, give or take. Deep within the Lycian League lies Foray, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as has a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives, and he is bound to find him. Marquis Foray's son, Eliwood. Hey, we know him. A red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. Some people would scoff at that, but I think it's true. His long journey begins here. Chapter 11, Taking Lead. And I'll only be hacking the stats of the characters who I use in Lynn mode to their stats that would be that they were. I'm not going to cheat or anything otherwise. Just going to make it so it would act as if it normally would if I would have not used a randomized ROM for the first part of Lynn's story. Gosh. So stupid of me. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please, do not worry. Father is alive. I know it. I vow that I'll find him and return him to your side. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord, I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will in this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard that the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Rosny is your new liege. Now bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. My Lord Eliwood? I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name is Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it will please my lord, I'd rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with the bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Eliwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. I wonder who that is. A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Mark. Hey, there's our sprite again. Mark! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Mark during the trouble in Mark-Lyn last year. A fantastic military advisor, if my memory serves correctly. If not for Mark, the Marquis of Mark-Lyn and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Foray, my friend? Oh, you know, just hanging around. Haha, still traveling about, honing your skills. Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to the providence of our chance reunion. We have needed your aid. Please lend us your skill. Okay, so starting with Eliwood's story. We have 4 new characters. Let's start with Eliwood. Eliwood is the main character of the rest of the game, so get used to his face. He has 18 HP, 5 strength, 5 skill, 7 speed, 7 luck, 5 defense, no resistance, 5 move, 7 con, and the anima affinity. Now we get to finally talk about affinities and supports. Yay! So, throughout the game, characters can have conversations during battle that give them certain stat bonuses. Those stat bonuses are based on their affinities. Now, the affinities are way too long to describe in a video format, so I will leave a link in the description to what they each do. Each character can have up to 5 support conversations, and you can have up to 3 with the same character. So you can have like an A and a B, an A and 2 C's, a B and a C, and stuff like that, but you can only have a total of 5 per character. Okay. Now I guess now's the time to start talking about who Eliwood can support with. When we discuss who characters can support with, we will discuss characters that we've only already met. So if it sounds like I'm forgetting somebody, it's because we haven't met them yet, and I don't want to spoil for people who haven't played the game yet. So Eliwood, out of the people that we've met before, can support with Lynn, Ninian, Hector, Marcus, and Lowen. Marcus and Lowen being 2 of the people we just met in the cutscene. This playthrough, I will be supporting Eliwood with Ninian and Hector for their supports and conversations, which I will be showing all the conversations as well, so look forward to that. Back to Eliwood's stats, he has an 80% growth in HP, 45 in strength, 50 in skill, 40 in speed, 45 in luck, 30 in defense, and 35 in resistance. Eliwood is basically a well-rounded character. He doesn't really do anything bad, but he doesn't really do anything amazingly. Most of the time. I've had runs where Eliwood is actually one of the better than, well, Hector, which we'll see later, and everyone thinks Hector is better than Eliwood, but it's just, it's either I'm having really good luck with Eliwood or really bad luck with Hector. Let's see how this run goes. Okay. Eliwood comes with a rapier, which is a sword that's effective against knights and cavaliers. It's basically Lynn's Manicotti, but for Eliwood, and it's vulnerary. Okay, moving on. We have Marcus, a level 1 paladin. As we remember, we got Sane the level 1 paladin in Lynn's story, which I'll have to hack back in. So he is a promoted unit already. He has 31 HP, 15 strength, 15 skill, 11 speed, 8 luck, 10 defense, 8 resistance, 8 move, 11 con, and the ice affinity. His growths are 65% HP, 30 strength, 50 skill, 25 speed, 30 luck, 15 defense, and 35 resistance. Marcus is either, depending on how you play, like the best unit in the game, or you won't ever use him at all. Because he's really good if you're low turn counting and speed running, but if you're just casually playing, Marcus is okay, but you're probably not going to use him a lot. Basically, I'm going to be using Marcus for is a meat shield, and to wear down enemy boss weapons and such, like we did in the last chapter of Lynn's story. It comes with a steel sword and steel lance, and he can support with Eliwood and Lowen currently. Stupid notifications. Next, we will move on to Lowen. Lowen is a Cavalier, like him, insane. He has 23 HP, 7 strength, 5 skill, 7 speed, 3 luck, 7 defense, 0 resistance, 7 move, 10 con, and the fire affinity. And his growths are 98% HP, 30 strength, 30 skill, 30 speed, 50 luck, 40 defense, and 30 resistance. Compared to Kent Insane, Lowen is all about defense. He is the most defensive of the 3 starting Cavaliers you get, so if you want someone who will be able to take a hit, use Lowen. But we're already using Insane, so it doesn't really matter. Comes with an iron sword and a javelin, and right now he can support with Eliwood, Marcus, and Rebecca. Speaking of Rebecca, we'll move on to her. Rebecca is an archer. She has 17 HP, 4 strength, 5 skill, 6 speed, 4 luck, 3 defense, 1 resistance, 5 move, 5 con, and the fire affinity. Her growths are as follows: 60% HP, 40 strength, 50 skill, 60 speed, 50 luck, 15 defense, and 30 resistance. Like Will, she's an archer, so she's kind of useless. She's faster but weaker than Will, if that matters, if you're going to use an archer. But archers kind of suck, so we're not going to use her. And right now she can support with, characters we met that she can support with is Will, Lowen, and Insane. Okay, she comes with an iron bow and a vulnerary. Okay, so let's get going. If Marcus is going to be our meat shield, first we're going to, what's his range? Trade Eliwood his weapon so he can't attack anybody. Then he will also Lowen dive. Also have Lowen trade Eliwood his usable items. Can't attack. Because right now the only character we're using out of these people is Eliwood. Then we will have Eliwood go up and attack. 8, 10 with crit, or 11. Let's just use the iron sword for now. And of course he got hit. Okay, so I can chip with Rebecca here, and I'm pretty sure she's not going to get killed on the next turn. Yeah, I didn't even go for her. Oh, hey, these 2 new people. Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said. That's Lord Eliwood. So it seems. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents, that's the right worldly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The worldly needs our help. Right. Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartray the Brave. So, we have one character we've already met and one new character. Dorcas, back. He has an energy ring for us. His stats are basically the same since we didn't use them. I don't need to hack him or anything. And since we already went all over his stuff, let me just go over who he can support with currently, and that would be Bartray, the guy next to him. Speaking of Bartray, new guy, he's also a fighter like Dorcas. He has 29 HP, 9 strength, 5 skill, 3 speed, 4 luck, 4 defense, 0 resistance, 5 move, 13 con, and the lightning affinity. And his growths are 85% HP, 50% strength, 35% skill, 40% speed, 30% luck, 30% defense, and 25% resistance. Him and Dorcas kind of basically are the same character, so we're not using him either. If you're playing Hector's mode, though, you have to get him to level 5 promoted to get a certain character recruitment. Good thing we're not playing on Hector's mode. Bartray can currently only support with Dorcas as well. Okay, so moving forward, I guess we will trade Javelin over so Eliwood can maybe heal himself, but we will also put him on the fort so he's harder to hit. And because the fort will heal him. And then we can move Marcus into position because people will attack Marcus if he has no weapons. Because he has no weapons. That guy's still running away. Oh. Aha! You missed anyway, idiot. Of course, the archer goes for Eliwood because he's in range and he can't get counterattacked. Okay, let's have Rebecca chip him so Eliwood can get this kill. Steel sword should do it. Good job, Eliwood. We'll have Dorcas visit the village. Lord Albert, well, we've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. All of Ferre is worried for his well-being. We hear that Lord Eliwood is going to help find the Marquis. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defenses of the one who uses it. Take it, please. May it see you and Lord Albert home safely. So we got a dragon shield. That's an item that increases your defense by 2. Very useful. Okay, so Archer is there. Let's block him off with Slowen so he doesn't. No, you can still hit Rebecca, can't you? Oh, he won't attack Rebecca because he can counterattack him. Yeah, you're out of the way. Okay, that guy's still moving backwards after Eliwood. Yeah, okay, fine. Prove me wrong. Come on. Whatever. Let Eliwood move over here. Move back to the Iron Sword, please. We are turtling this map to hell, and I don't care. Okay, so here's 30, here's 29, so we will trade all of Dorcas' weapons over to him. You know, Dorcas block this way, just so he doesn't go this guy doesn't go anywhere stupid. And, yeah. We're basically going to turtle this entire map with Eliwood. Eliwood's going to get as many kills as he can. He missed. He had no weapon on. Okay, that guy's dead next turn, and probably going to give Eliwood level up. Oh, and the archer hit him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and the fort heals us, so